Alright, we're live. Hello everyone, welcome. It's going to be a good race here. It's the 16th round of the New Era Cup Series. Today we are live from Las Vegas Motor Speedway here at the Diamond in the Desert in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is the South Point 400. I'm Ari Sakala. If you missed our last race at Indianapolis, very exciting, and at the end of it, Nathan Stapleton won after Daniel McMillan and other drivers had to come in off the last turn of the last lap for fuel. They ran out of gas at the end. Nathan Stapleton beat them all at the line and picked up his first win of the year. The title is messed up? What do you mean the title is messed up? The title looks fine on my end. Reload, because on mine it says South Point 400, but what I can do though, I'll update the title right now here on the game capture. Alright, refresh your page, it should say South Point 400. But anyway, after that race, Julio Cesar now has an 18-point lead over Alexander Rowe in second. Delia Pez is third, 21 points back. Tristan Allen fourth, 37 points back. Ryan New is fifth, 45 points back. Elijah Gordon is sixth, 61 points back. Michael Kelly seventh, 62 points back. DJ Reed third, 65 points back. Ethan Hoffman is ninth, 69 points back. And Edward Mendez is 72 points back in 10th. It should be a good one. Who will win it today? We're about to find out. But first, let's get the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the 42 engines are fired up. Here is how the field looks for today. The front row. Whoa, hello. Sorry, we have to change the grid all over again. I chose the 92 of Timothy Peters, and not the 92 of Sky Comments. Oops. Sorry, Sky. We already got the command to fire the engine, so I just that's my first time ever looking at qualifying. So yeah. Now let's see who is the actual pole sitter for this race.
Drivers, to your cars.
It's going to be Edward Mendez in the 4 car. So let's just fast forward, and once we get to 5 minutes, we will start up. So here's how the starting lineup looks. On the front row, it is Edward Mendez and Kenny Sturmy. Mendez has won this at this track before, back in the Menard Series. Row 2, the 52, Brad Cheston, and the 3 car of Eric Monaco. Row 3, two-time Las Vegas winner, one time here, Tristan Allen, and next to him, Alexander Rowe, who comes into the standing second, 18 points back. Row 4, Gatlin Downey in the 51, and Stuart Gratton in the 1. Row 5, Michael Cantor in the 19, and Josephine O'Neill in the 38. Row 6, DJ Reed in the 32, and Wyatt Quill in the 37. Row 7, the 88 of Daniel McMillan, and the 21 of Jonathan Logan. 67 laps are scheduled around the 1.5 mile tri-oval. That is 100.5 miles. This track always provides exciting racing. We're about to find out who takes the win at this is the first time ever Las Vegas gets a doubleheader. As the pace car pulls in, Edward Mendez and Kenny Sturmy will bring the field to the green. Round 16 of the New Era Cup Series from Las Vegas Motor Speedway is green. Edward Mendez in the 4 car will lead lap number 1 in this race. Here goes the 52, Brad Cheston underneath for the race lead. Cheston's got it. Rick Ware teammate Gatlin Downey just behind him. You'll see a lot of 2x2 racing the first in the opening laps, but then we'll see some 3-wide racing. Just don't go 4-wide, or else bad stuff will happen. Gatlin Downey is going to take the lead here. Michael Canto goes to second. Wyatt Quill looks for third as Downey leads lap 2. 19 out front. Quill now goes to second. DJ Reed in the 32 is third. And there you see Daniel McMillan in fourth in that 66 as you see Quill look underneath Canto for the lead. Man, what a tough break. Could have been the first guy 3 wide for the lead with Quill in the middle. Could have been the first guy that's going to win 2 races this season. But ran out of gas at the end. He stayed out on a gambling strategy. Nothing happened there. Cautions out. Alexander Russell in the 7 is involved with a lot of damage. That is Cody Smart in the 41. Brian Webb in the 9. Looks like the only 3 drivers involved. This happened in turn 2. Those 2 cars are destroyed. They look like they went upside down. All 3 of them will most likely be done for the day. Another spin happened with DJ Reed in the 32 and Gatlin Downey in the 51. He was just leading. Well, let's see what happened with those guys. And it looks like everyone's going to come down pit road. Michael Cantor in the 19 with some damage as well. Elijah Gordon may have gotten a piece of it. So everyone comes down pit road, led by the 66 of McMillan. Quill will be second. And most likely it's just going to be gas and goes. These guys are just going to top off. 66 and 47 have pit stalls right next to each other. They're going to go 2 right sides here. For right now, I believe. If not, maybe even 4. Oh, they are going to go 4 tires. And it looks like Brad Cheston. Nope, all these guys are going 4s. William Brock is going to win the race off pit road. He took 2 tires. Edwin Mendez will come out second. Brad Cheston third. Race for 4. Dead even there. So let's watch the replay and see what brought the first caution. So these drivers are all going 3 wide in turn 1. I think Russell just gets up the track into the 41, into the 9. Ooh. The 7 upside down. The 9 on the top of the catch fence. On top of the 41. Looks like a Cars moment. 9 is going to go barrel rolling. That had to hurt. Let's go in real time. You don't really have the best angle from that perspective. These drivers were running mid-pack. Luckily, though, no one else was involved. Let's look from the blimp. Yeah, Russell just gets tied up into the 41. 9 to 41 just going to get squished here. Send the 9 upside down. Send the 7 upside down. 9 barely goes on top. Almost gets on top of the 41. There it is right there. Webb looks like he gets the most damage involved. Same with Cody Smart and then Alexander Russell. I think the 7 flips over the 9. No, it just hits the 7 car. So first caution's out. Let's watch. We have to watch another replay here. There's DJ Reed in the 52 with some damage. I have to watch the 51 as well. Gatlin Downey, who is done for the day. They were racing back to the caution flag. Reed was leading at the line. Don't know how this unfolded. Canto into the 72, into the 32. Downey nowhere to go. You see O'Neal gets a piece of it. Wow. That's unfortunate for DJ Reed. I don't think anyone else was involved unless we had a stack up at the line. Which I don't think we did. So after that, 4 drivers out of the race already. Alexander Russell, Cody Smart, Brian Webb, Gatlin Downey done for the day. As we get ready for the restart, William Brock is in command. Edwin Mendez second, Brad Chustin third, Kenny Stremme fourth, Daniel McMillan fifth, Michael Kelly sixth, Dio Yepes runs seventh, Carter Friesen eighth, Wyatt Quayle ninth, Alexander Rowe runs 10th. Take a look at the drivers for the fastest laps at the moment. Ethan Hoffman, who won the race back in the summertime. Fastest car out there with a 25.733. So we get ready for the restart. Pace car will pull in, and William Brock will bring the field into the Geico restart zone. Well, it's not really sponsored by Geico, but it's still a restart zone. So we're back to racing the top two. Get a great restart. McMillan's going to make the first move here for the fourth position. Lost 4 spots on the race off pit road. Friesen's going to go with him. On board the 4 car with Mendez as he tries to get up to the back bumper of Brock. 23 takes a spot away, gets in front of the 55. Here comes Wyatt Quayle. No! These two are coming down pit road. I think they got penalized for pulling up to pit. I think they were the top 2. Let's take a look and make sure that they didn't do anything wrong. There's the pace car. Let's see if the 66 gets called for pulling up to pit. No, he did not. So, I don't know. I think that those two may have gotten penalized for too fast entering pit road, but that's a tough break for them. And a caution's out again. Jonathan Logan goes around the 21. Also involving, look like Tristan Allen and Jake Rogers. Another wreck in turn 2. So already a wreck fest. Not what we want to see in this race. And everyone's going to come in once again. I'm thinking the 66 and the 47 were penalized because of maybe passing underneath the caution flag, but there's nothing they can do about it though. Because of DJ Reed wrecking. So I'm not a big fan of that call by race control there. As you see, this is a 78. Let's see what the call is for him. They're going to start on the right side. Now will the call be to go 4s? 96 is already out and away. It is going to be a 4-tire change. So let's see who wins that race off pit road coming to the line here. Looks like Brock's got a good chance. Brock will win the race off pit road. Second's going to be Chustin. Third, Friesen. Fourth, Rowe. Fifth, Hamill. Sixth, Yepes. Seventh, Mendez. 3 wide for 8th. Stuart Gratton was the only one who did not pit. Let's watch the replay and see what happened. Oh, Allen got into the apron. He's still going full pace. Gets into the 96. The 21 nowhere to go. Let's watch that from another angle here. Yeah, he got forced down there. Ah, here's why. 66-47 were coming in. Allen was looking underneath John Andrews. Forces him underneath. On the apron, then he's going to merge up into the 96. Oh boy, Derek Hamill, a good job to miss that. Logan, Rogers, O'Neal, they're just passengers, nowhere to go. The 21 up in the catch fence like Brian Webb was, luckily not flipping. Gets the car back on all 4s. Big implications for the man 4th in the standings going into today. Watch from the blimp. Ooh, Hamill just, I want to say just, a lot of emphasis there, missed it. So Tristan Allen has an onboard camera with us. Running 19th when he crossed the line last time before the wreck. And then he came across the line this time, I'm going to say 17th. Man, he had a huge run. He had to slow down because he would have hit Justin Zidell. Was 11th at the line. Bridges up into the traffic, and there he goes around. Tough break for Allen. His car is still going to be on the track. Same with O'Neill and Rogers. I believe Jonathan Logan is checked out for the day. Yes, he has a piston issue. So 3 drivers line up on the inside line. Wyatt Quayle, Daniel McMillan, Jake Rogers. Watch the 47 and the 66 quite closely. Still fast on the track, so they could try and get back on the lead lap. Stuart Graham, the only driver who did not pit at the yellow. He is in the lead. William Brock 2nd, Brad Cheston 3rd, Carter Friesen 4th, Alexander Rowe 5th, Derek Hamill 6th, Diego Yepes 7th, Edwin Mendez 8th, Kenny Stremme 9th, and Julio Caesar runs in 10th. John Andrews 11th, Elijah Gordon 12th, Marty Johnson 13th, Justin Zidell 14th, Jay Jefferson 15th, Michael Kelly 16th, Eric Monaco 17th, Colin Denton 18th, Sky Commons 19th, and Michael Canto is in 20th. As we get ready for the restart, hopefully we get some more green flag laps in after just 2 cautions within 13 laps. Grant will bring the field back to green. Back racing, he got a good restart. And he may even clear the 47 and the 66. That's what he's trying to do here. And he does successfully. Brock is going to be stuck on the high side. So now 2 cars will separate 1st and 2nd. Friesen looking underneath Cheston. And he's got that, now looking for 2nd spot as the 1 tries to check out. Three-tenth lead for Bratton over Friesen, a 3-car length lead between 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they go. Derek Hamill trying underneath on Friesen for the 2nd spot. Let's go on board with the 6-car of Diego Yepes. Caution's out again, it looks like, and it is. 3rd one today. And this is Jake Rogers once again with Jaden Scott. So lap traffic, something to do with that. The wreck happened just down the backstretch. I don't think we should be seeing these drivers come in this time. They're all coming in. Anyone going to stay out here? We will have, this time it's going to be the 72 of Elijah Gordon staying out this time. So while we wait, while we watch them pit, let's watch what happened. Think what happens here is the 43 tries to pass on the outside. Rogers is going to block. Sends the 96 up into the wall. And around he goes. Ethan Hoffman just seeing that in front of him. Scott goes around. Johnny Garner does a good job to save it. Watch from this angle. Edwin Mendez looks like he wins the race off pit road. These 2 drivers will be coming in. Elijah Gordon, Griffin Lynn. Oh, I think someone blew up. No, never mind. No one did not blow up. Elijah Gordon and Griffin Lynn. Top 2 are going to stay out. As the 47 to 66 will be coming in. Same with the 96. Lynn's going to come. Nope, never mind. I thought he was coming down pit road. Let's fast forward to the restart. Get right back into it. So we'll still see the 47, 66 on the inside line a lap down. Everyone's still on the track that was involved in the crash. So Elijah Gordon, Griffin Lynn are the leaders. Edwin Mendez is third. Carter Friesen fourth. Justin Zeidel fifth. Jay Jefferson sixth. Marty Johnson is in seventh. Sky Commons eighth. Colin Denton ninth. And William Brock is 10th. So Brock going from first back to 10th on the restart. Derek Hamill 11th. Stuart Granix. Oh, he actually went from first to 12th. Wow. Derek Yepes 13th. Kenny Stormy 14th. John Andrews is 15th. Ready for the restart. Pace car pulls in, and the 72 will bring them back to the green flag. Looks like equal restarts here by the top two at the moment. No one can clear the 66 or the 47. If Mendez can make this pass with the draft from the 47 to 66, he'll take the lead away, and he just did it right there. Fresher tires. Mendez on top at the moment. Zeidel goes to second, and it looks like Quayle was going to go a lap down. And another caution. Rogers again. A car upside down at Steve Morgan. Allen, Stapleton, Reed, Baker, Gardner involved. Someone needs to get this 96 off the track. He is just causing wrecks all day. Edwin Mendez now out in front. Who comes in? Who stays out? It's already the fourth caution of the race. Kenny Stremme faking out some of the drivers will have the lead. Let's watch the replay. And keep in mind, this was on a restart as well. I'm not too sure what Rogers did to make the entire field mad here. Let's watch. He slows down to 78. '15 puts the 96 into the wall. And it collects the 17, the points leader. 71 stacks up. Allen and gets into Stapleton with 3 nowhere to go. Oh, the 78 on its roof. William Brock. This is the big one. I did not see that part. Wow. Goodness gracious. So watch that in real time. See, the 15 just put the 96 in the wall. Julio Caesar with rear end damage to that car. And look at that stack up. A lot of cars destroyed. If you can watch the 17's visor cam. Watch this. Big implications in the points if you're Julio Caesar from Tristan Allen. Was racing with the 95 at the time, Ryan knew. We have the 32 on board as well. That's DJ Reed. Watch him. He gets caught up in it with just nowhere to go. We got a few more drivers we can watch here. Let's see if we have to go back to the restart. Looking for lap 24. Okay, so we're still good to go. Let's watch Ryan New in the 95. Wow, just, oh, got a piece of it. Same with Michael Kelly. Let's watch him. Got into the back of the 17. Just missed the 78. A lot of good cars taken out after that one. Brings the field down to 29 drivers on the lead lap. 32 on track. O'Neill and Reed and Brock, the three. And Fitzwater as well, and Morgan. A lot of drivers done for the day after that. Kenny Strummy, the only driver who did not pit, out in front. Stuart Gratton runs second. Colin Denton third. Derek Campbell fourth. John Andrew fifth. Ethan Hoffman sixth. Edwin Mendez 7th, Jane Scott 8th, Alexander 9th, and Michael Canto 10th. If you take a look at the point standings, see here, 9, 19, 29. Points will be tied between Caesar and Rowe. Not too sure with Yepez. Yepez would still be third in the standings. So Alexander Rowe, if he finishes right now better than 9, depending on if Caesar stays where he is, we'll have a new points leader. Strummy on the gun. Perfect restart. Gets in front of the 66 and the 47. Grattan stuck on the outside. Here comes Derek Hamill in the 37, taking second spot away. John Andrews working with Derek Hamill. They are working with that 47. Still racing, no caution out just yet. A few more drivers coming down pit road. Ooh, I don't like to look at looks at that for a moment with Jake Rogers. Still racing. Hoffman, Andrews, second spot on the track. Here comes the 4-car of Mendez. Watch that armor. Look how close those bumpers are. Hoffman looking for Strummy up to the back bumper. Let's see if the 31 car will look inside for the lead. Won't do it. Keep in mind, Hoffman has a little dent on the right side. Could affect the car aerodynamically, but he's running second and doing a great job. Try to look inside. Strummy blocks. Here comes the 24, looking for third. Almost crazy between Rowe and Hamill there for a moment. Top 3, top 4 now, single file. Now it's top 5, single file. And speaking of that, should say top 5 all Chevrolets at the moment. As Rowe looks inside on Hoffman. Strummy blocks. Can't do it there. Here goes the 24 for the lead. Easily gets by the 55. And Alexander Rowe out to the point. Hamill's going to take it 3 wide to the inside. The Daytona 400 winner. And now Stuart Grant up there running in second. A lot of these drivers that start on the back. The reason why they're up front, some of these drivers, because of pit stops. Like Grattan, Strummy, trying to figure out who else. Lynn. They're out front. Thanks to staying out with those short caution runs have brought them to the front. And Lynn has taken the lead away from Grattan. Almost hitting the 10 of Stapleton. Mendez takes a look underneath for the lead. Look at the view from the blimp. All 2 by 2 entering turn 1. I'm about to say probably 15 cars in this pack. Carter Friesen trying to enter it as well. But now the question is, when are they going to catch up to lap traffic? Tristan Allen. Looks like he'll be the first. Could be Nathan Stapleton as well. I don't think it's going to be Nathan. As Hamill looking underneath for the lead. And he's got teammate Wyatt Quill helping him out. And keep in mind, that 47 is a lap down. He is trying to get back on the lead lap. What happened? Oh, there's McMillan. There's one where I'm with Daniel McMillan, the 66. For the lead, John Andrews underneath Derek Hamill. Andrews will lead to the line. It looks like Quill will go a lap down. If the caution came out right there, Wyatt Quill would have gone back in the race. Divya Pez all over the back bumper looking inside. Now what happens with Allen? High side gets slowed down. Low side could get slowed down. No, they don't. The 6 car out front. Rowe looking for second on Zidell. Hoffman in fourth. Just wait up there. And Cole Baker is in the race. And he's been in a few crashes today. I think only one, that last caution, and he's now inside the top 5. Next slow car could be Jake Rogers or Johnny Gardner. Not too sure how that's going to work, though. But look at these drivers getting slowed down. Edwin Mendez, a tough break for the 4 guy, affected the most of the lead lap cars. We focus back up front. Delia Pez, Alexander Earl wrote 1 and 2 in points. Trying to work together. I think he may have put a bumper to the 6. As Rowe looks inside. The 17 car running 26th. Rowe has the points at the moment as they catch up to the 96 of Jake Rogers. Colin Denton 3 wide for the lead. He's trying to get by. He just does barely. Catches the 22 of Gardner. I Colin Denton. See you later. Friesen's going to go to 3rd, Zidell 4th, and Rowe is going to get slowed down big time. And the same with Pez, Baker, Hoffman, Gordon, Andrews, and Cheston. That's what you want if you're Julio Caesar. Next slow car looking to be the points leader, but not sure about that. All single file. The best battle on track right now is Brad Stover and Justin Zidell. This is for 3rd on the racetrack. Nose to tail, they go. Stapleton grabs the 23. Here we go. Friesen goes around. Oh, the 31, Ethan Hoffman, a big chunk of it. Oh, Allen gets involved. Nathan Stapleton should be parked for the rest of this race. Another wreck happening. John Andrews is in, and Marty Johnson getting a piece of it. Michael Kelly, Sky Commons, Aiden Shepard. And we are underneath the 5th caution in the race. I have no idea what Nathan Stapleton was thinking to just dump the 23. He's going to come in. I think race control is parking him. That car is fully destroyed. He should be done. And that's what it looks like. No! He's gonna come in. Oh, do not know why race control thought it was a good idea. Thinks that's a good idea. We were on board with Friesen when the wreck happened, and I don't know why we were, because he did not have an onboard today. Thought he did. Stapleton just decides to merge up into the 23. That is completely dangerous on the track. Took out Carter Friesen in the 23. And then here comes Ethan Hoffman. Nowhere to go. Mendez actually got into the 18, which triggered this mess here. As Andrews was coming down pit road, you see the 12 and the 52 get into it with the 15 and the 92. And oh, that's a hard hit for Sky Commons. You see Michael Kelly getting a piece of it as well. Let's watch the onboard from the 88. Minding his own business. Just misses the 23. Nowhere to go. Dunzo. A lot of drivers. A tough break for them. And Tristan Allen. Watch this as he comes in here with the ARCA brake. Oh gosh. I felt that. Took the wind out of Allen. And Johnny Garner blew his engine while that happened. So everyone came in. Colin Denton won the race off pit road. A lot of drivers taken out to that one. Let's take a look. Stapleton, yeah, he got parked. Allen's done. Garner's got done. Andrews done. Hoffman done. Friesen done. Kelly done. Shepard done. That was all three of the Penske cars involved as well. So 24 cars remain. About 10 of them taken out after that. The 66, 96, 47 lineup inside still a lap down. Colin Denton is still the race leader. Justin Zaidel runs in second. Brad Stover third. Alexander Rowe fourth. Elijah Gordon fifth. Cole Baker sixth. Stuart Gratton seventh. Diego Yepes eighth. Derek Hamill ninth. And Michael Canto is 10th. Edwin Mendez 11th. Eric Monaco 12th. Griffin Lynn 13th. Jay Jefferson 14th. Brad Cheston 15th. Jaden Scott 16th. Ryan New 17th. Julio Souza 18th. Kenny Stremy 19th. Scotty Thomas 20th. Marty Johnson is in 21st. So 24 drivers remain on the track after that. Tough break by many drivers, especially Carter Friesen. That was totally uncalled for. I'm glad race control parked Stapleton. It's Colin Denton, a good restart for him. McMillan's going to let him go by on the inside, which he will. Zaidel gets stuck, opens the door for Stover and teammate Rowe. So that wreck, by the way, helped out Caesar a little bit, because now this means, if we look at the standings, if Caesar is in 18th, Rowe would have to win it to take the points lead. I'm not even too sure if he's even let a lap, so if second could help out, as it's 3 wide into the turn. Stover line teammate Rowe, hoping Rowe gets into the points lead after today. Here comes the 72 of Elijah Gordon, who's been in a wreck already today, and he's in 4th. McMillan finds the inside line here as the 24 onto the back bumper of the 34. McMillan moves him out of the way. Not good for the 24. Gordon up to second spot now as McMillan looks to put himself on the lead lap. He wants a caution. Not going to get it. Elijah Gordon out front with Cole Baker behind him. Into turn 1 they go, the 72. Oh, nearly gets started. Hang on. They get on the apron. Good save by the 72. Brings Baker inside, and McMillan is pulling away. Baker out front. Yepes goes to second. And now he looks for the lead. Came in today, third in the points, 21 points back, new leader of the 6. Derek Hamill is up to second spot. Now he looks inside. Hamill to the lead. Stuart Gratton's going to go to second. Jay Jefferson is third. And Daniel McMillan is just praying a caution flag comes out. Last car in the lead lap, running in 22nd. Gratton is the leader. Jay Jefferson is now second. Eric Monaco has gone to third. I thought this pack got broken up for a moment. It did not. Jay Jefferson takes the lead. Eric Monaco is going to go to second. Here's Griffin Lynn, the 8 and third. Monaco underneath. 20 to go at Vegas. 3 cars out front. Lynn second. Zaidel is now third. Here goes the 8 underneath. Zaidel inside for second spot. McMillan blocks, and Zaidel's actually in the lead after Lynn led the lap of the line, and now he's trying to lap Daniel. And he does successfully. They're 3 wide from 4th. Stover in the middle. Rowe inside. Lynn outside. Seidel continues to lead. Keep in mind, I believe these drivers will have to make about 1 more stop, maybe 2. I'm not sure. Baker goes to 2nd. Alexander Rowe goes to 3rd. Baker now looks for the lead. Stover stuck in the middle still. Dangerous. Oh, there they go. Stover at the wall. Hamill's at the wall. Lennon Canto involved as well. Scott's going to get in it. Justin maybe too. Caution number 6. More crashing. Wyatt Quayle in the 47. Caesar's going to get by clean, and that could do it to keep him the points lead. So 6th caution at Vegas. 3 wide is just very tight here at Vegas. It is possible to do, but sometimes impossible. Because there's the 42 car Baker. Looks like 4 tires. Stover's car destroyed. Let's watch the replay. Paz moving the 48 up the track, puts the 66 and the 8 into the wall. The 19 nowhere to go. That's Canto. Jaden Scott clips the 48. Justin, wow. Just missing that. And here comes Wyatt Quayle. Kenny oh, Ryan New. Great job. Kenny Stremme involved as well. On board with Yepez here. Look at the right side. Watch Edwin Mendez. Watch him miss this wreck. Ooh, that close. Let's go from the 95, Ryan New. And after we watch that, watch the 17 make his way through. Wow! He found an open target at the right time. Because let me tell you something. Let's pause it right here. If that 47 is right there, Ryan New is done. Very close call. And now let's watch the 17's visor cam. He sees the smoke. Sees all the drivers on the inside. Oh, watch out. Sees the 48. Sees the opening. Lucky for Julio Caesar. Comes across the line. 18th. He's now 12th. Julio Caesar keeps his points lead today. So when we come across the line, we'll have, I think it's 14 to go. I'm pretty sure. 13 to go on the restart. Lights are off the pace car, 1 to go. Cole Baker in the lead, Alexander Rowe, unfortunately, will not get the points at the end of the day with Caesar running 12th. That wreck took out Stremme, Scott, Stover, Canto, and Quill as well. So 19 drivers on the track. Only 17 on the lead lap. Cole Baker, the race leader. Alexander Rowe second. Colin Denton third. Derek Hamill fourth. Stuart Grant in 5th. Jay Jefferson 6th. Diego Yepez is 7th. Justin Zeidel is 8th. Elijah Gordon 9th. And Edwin Mendez is in 10th. Rogers and McMillan line up on the inside line. Should let the leaders go by, especially with the race this close. That green flag run was, I believe, if I would guess about... I think the longest green flag run has probably been about 10 laps, I'd say. So I think we should be good to go on fuel. But Cole Baker will bring the field back to the restart. Gets a good jump. 96 lets the leaders go by. Rowan Denton, Hamill are all going through. Top 4 by, top 5 by. They will get to the inside. Yepez underneath for 6 on Jefferson. Trying to clear the 11, which he'll successfully do. Now here's Rowe, trying to take the lead away. Rowe's got it. Derek Hamill just down the back bumper. 11 laps to go. 37 tried to look inside. Rowe kept the inside line going. Near bumper there. There goes Denton. He won 2nd on Hamill. Is it going to work? No. Hamill blocks. Not that much daylight. Not leaving any room. Denton looking for 2nd on Hamill. Here's the 6th of Yepez up there as well. Trying to take 3rd spot. He has it. Let's see if he'll look on his alliance of Colin Denton. He stays in front. Yepez wants 2nd spot still. Here we go. 10 laps to go. 6 car wants 2nd. Zeidel up in the picture as well. Trying to get Toyota their first win of the season. Same with Jay Jefferson. The Ganassi teammates of Grattan and Baker up there as well. 2nd and 3rd in points now side by side. Yepez takes the lead away from the 24. Let's see what the Joe Gibbs teammates of Zeidel and Jefferson do with 9 to go. They work together. Zeidel to the inside for the lead. He won his first, I believe it was his first, and now it was Brian Ferris. I think it was Ferris. Either Ferris or Zeidel won their first NOFSRL race here in the Truck Series. Jefferson to 2nd. Grant and Baker work together in 3rd and 5th. The 20. About a car length lead over Jefferson. Joe Gibbs versus Chip Ganassi battle. Baker looks for 3rd with Hamill pushing him. They come to 7 laps to go at Vegas. Jefferson blocks the 42. He wants some help from Baker. Knocking it yet. Elijah Gordon has made his way up to the top 5. Monaco goes to 6th. All single file down the backstretch. Baker and Hamill work together to go for 2nd and split the JGR teammates. It will be 6 laps to go. Derek Hamill, 2nd spot on Cole Baker. Already has 1 win this season. 3 wide for 3rd. Monaco underneath Gordon, underneath Baker. Eric Monaco, he made that late race charge to win earlier this season at Michigan. Does he have a late race charge on him? Catching up to Brad Justin. Someone's got to give. Zeidel trying to get by. Makes a mistake there. Hamill to the lead. Monaco 2nd. Grattan is 3rd. Denton's going to go to 4th. A tough break for Justin Zeidel. Monaco inside. This is for the lead. Eric Monaco takes the lead away. Next lap car, Jake Rogers. He'll let the low line go. Oh, he won't. Contact made between the leaders. Oh, in the grass, knew it, Gordon. What a save Elijah Gordon makes. Tough break for Derek Hamill and Justin Zeidel. Out of the picture. Now, Colin Denton up to the back bumper of Eric Monaco trying to take the lead. This time by, there will be 3 laps to go. You can put 4 cars under a blanket. Denton looking inside. Jefferson 3 wide. Jay Jefferson trying to get to the lead. Alexander Rowe with the push. Rowe inside for the lead. Here comes the 6 of Yepez and the 1 of Grand back into the battle. 2 laps to go. Rowe inside. He takes the lead. Monaco back up there in second. Looking inside. Yepez pushing the 3. Monaco's going to go to the lead once again. It's going to be 1 lap to determine who wins this race. Monaco leads at the line. Yepez goes inside. I think Stuart Grant is in the best position to win, maybe even Colin Denton. Off of turn 2 for the final time. Diego Yepez out front. Good lead on Stuart Grant. Grant with 1 last gasp in turn 3. Here he goes to the inside. Grant inside. Yepez outside. Who's going to get the win off turn 4? Side by side coming to the line. Give it to Stuart Grant who gets his first win of the season. It is about time as Stuart Grant will win it at Vegas today. 5/100ths of a second the margin over Diego Yepez. We just wait for lap traffic to finish up. Oh, just close. Yeah, that's how it's going to look. Imagine if this was the finish right here. Let's save this real quick, and then we will go to the replay and see what happened if it was 68 laps. So that's saved. I forgot we have this camera as well. I think Grant at the line there by 14 thousandths of a second. And how close would it have been? That close. Grant edges out Denton. So let's update the score. Let's update the results here. Everything's all set. Now the next race, I should let you all know, is going to be at Charlotte. However, I think I'm going to have this race at the Roval. Yes, you heard that right, the Roval. Excuse me. Six cautions for 24 laps, 32 lead changes, 18 different leaders. Results, New Era Cup Series S4. Update this with Rowe. Gap has gone down definitely in the point standings. Who led the most laps? I think it was Denton in the 34, leading 8. And Kenny Stremme. Yep. An 8-point lead for Julio Cesar over Diego Yepez, who gains a spot to first. Alexander Rowe drops 1 down to third. New gains up 1 to fourth. Allen drops 1 to 5. Elijah Gordon stays at 6. Edwin Mendez gains 3 to 7th. Michael Kelly drops 1 down to 8th. Griffin Lynn gains 4 to 9th. And how about Justin Zeidel gaining 7th in the standings up to 10th. Derek Hamill, look at that, 11 spots in the points. He's up to 14th. And Stuart Grant finally gets out of the hole, propels himself up to 40th in the standings among over 41st of the full-time drivers in this series. So yeah, next race I'm not sure if I'm going to do the oval or the regular oval. I have to figure that out. But congratulations to Sturkround on winning this year. His first win of the season. I'm RC Kelly. You've been watching the NOFSRL New Era Cup Series. See you guys in the next